So here's a gentleman here that watches my channel. He's got a beautiful C8. What year is this, sir?
21.
21. Did you special orders or did you actually?
Yeah, special order. Yeah, they offered me $20,000 for me to not buy it.
Wow.
They just offered just to literally give me money.
When it came in?
Yeah, when it came in. Yeah, because
Okay.
they were so hot.
How long did you wait to get it?
A year and a half?
A year and a half. What dealer? Criswell?
Criswell, yeah.
Right.
Maryland,
Yeah. Okay.
I even, because I've been on the Z06 list now for 2 years, and then the E-Ray list for about a year and a half.
So if you get the Z06, does this go bye-bye or keep it? All right. So the Z06. So you're on the list.
Yeah.
Do you think you're gonna get one?
I'm 400 in Criswell over 2,000.
Yeah, go play the lotto, right?
yeah,
Go play the lotto. All right, so the reason I'm making this video right now, this gentleman's here, and he's the guy that turned me on to the Jeep Grand Wagoneer. He is the problem. He brought his Jeep Grand Wagoneer here last fall, and I got all revved up because he showed me all the features.
I feel like you need any more help getting revved up.
Right, exactly. So this guy here has got me, he's the one who opened my eyes up. He opened my eyes up to getting the Jeep Grand Wagoneer. He really did. And I'm not hearing being, mocking him, saying he's the guy that has me focused on Jeep Wagoneer. But here's what's interesting. He just confessed to me he bought his wife a Tesla, what, Y?
I just want just a 3. Yeah, just a
Tesla, okay.
Model 3 all-wheel with I got her the boost and everything on it.
All right, so this guy's a serious motorhead. I mean, the guy owns the Corvette, wants to, so this is what I'm putting him on the spot. We haven't talked about this yet. So he just told me he loves that Tesla. So, all right. So can I ask you a question here? Would you give up this car for the Tesla Plaid?
So I drove my buddy, we call him Tesla Jim. He has a red
Tesla Jim. Why do you call him that?
Because he's had the Tesla since like day one.
All right.
Like 2012, 2013.
Yeah. He's been the guinea pig.
Yeah, so he actually let me drive his Plaid. And
I drove one. Did you see that video?
No, I didn't see that.
I did. I've driven it. I know the car.
It's fun.
It's an empty suit.
Yeah, but I think that it's soulless. I love my wife's Model 3, and I think the Plaid's really cool, but it's soulless.
Right.
It comes down to,
right.
Okay, I could just run a straight line.
Right.
But other than that, like handling, looks,
right,
like just the sounds, there's
right.
no way.
Right. So I call it the empty suit.
Yeah, I'm with you 1,000%.
Yeah. So and that's what's so intriguing is I have my YouTube channel where talking about the electric vehicles. I have electric vehicles. I got the Mach-E, got the Ford F-150 Lightning. I've done tons of videos, and it's the same story that you drive these electric cars.
They're awesome.
The uniqueness, the technology, the G-force, acceleration.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just, and then it's all so cool. But at the end of the day, you walk away with, I wouldn't give up my ICE for it.
Yeah.
I mean, that's kind of the way I feel. What do you feel?
Yeah, I mean, like even with the E-Ray coming out.
Right. This is pretty cool. I think it is a pretty good, cool hybrid vehicle.
Yeah, I mean that's cool because you still have the 6.2, everything like that. But I mean, man, I don't know if I could live. I mean, it's going to happen. I feel that.
Yeah.
You're going to see a lot more of the motors just say goodbye. But
right.
They are soulless at that point. Like they just don't.
Right. It's that engine. You need that rev. You need that.
Even my one buddy was like, "Oh yeah, man. Like you should get the Plaid. You should get." I was like, "Just okay. Well, I could beat everybody now. Like, what does that? Here's your sticker.
Yeah,
it
right.
doesn't matter. Like,
right.
You're not getting. I don't get the enjoyment out of it.
Right. All right. You got to show us the car. I mean, video car. Your car is beautiful. I love the interior.
Yeah,
the color.
All custom done. This is all carbon now. Everything's carbon in it.
So you added that, or that's how it was?
So this is all custom done.
Oh, so when you order the car,
no, the seat. So the seats. This is a 3LT. So the only way to get those seats is to go this package.
Right. So when you order the car, these are the options of the carbon fiber set.
So the carbon fiber that GM gives you is this pillar, and then right around that shifter, and that's almost $2,000.
Wow.
This was all metal. These are all metal. These were metal.
So you added that. So this is your own doing. All right. So now here's a question for you. I've owned like 4 Z06s.
Yeah.
I've had all the Stingrays. I've had the C5, C6, C7.
Yeah.
And a year ago, coming up this month, I did a whole video of me wanting to buy a C8, and I walked away not wanting to buy a C8.
Yeah.
And a lot of the Corvette guys kind of jumped all over me. Did you have a regular Corvette front engine prior to this vehicle?
No, I never. This is my first Corvette. I owned a ZL1. I owned a ZL585.
The Camaros.
Yeah, and then I had a Hellcat Challenger.
Right. So you never had the conventional, the real deal Corvette. So for you, you're in the mid-engine guy. Let's see the engine.
I don't even think I'd go back now.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think I could go to a front wheel. I mean, just having the engine here, I don't mean it feels like a go-kart.
Right.
Like I've
oh yeah,
never
the road
felt
is
so
right.
planted.
Yeah, the road is so
man.
in your face.
Yeah, it's insane. Yeah. It feels
Okay.
like you're-
Okay.
fucking say.
So what about the engine? How much horsepower?
This has a Z51 package. So
Oh, I
it's
love that. That's all- right.
495,
All right.
and then it's 445 foot-pounds.
Yeah, you don't have to be exact, but beautiful. Now that's all extra for the aesthetics.
Yeah, so I painted this. I had a
You did that.
Yeah, I had a guy out in New York send me the paint because GM doesn't offer that cover in this color.
That's crazy.
Yeah, yeah.
Why is that?
I have no idea. They offer blue, like a metallic blue,
Yeah,
a
yeah.
white, and a red. That's it.
All right. So, but for this year that was factory. These
No,
are factory.
no.
Nothing.
No, so it's called engine appearance package, which gives you the lights and then these in carbon, and that's like $2,000 through GM if you want that.
But you didn't do that. You did it on the side.
So I ran all the wiring for this, so I got it without that, and had GM give me the harness for
Right.
these two lights.
And you did
then
it-
I bought these aftermarket.
Right.
This comes standard, but then I just painted it.
Yeah, I get you. To your theme. Okay.
And then this wing is supposed to be black. Well, the Z51 wing's a smaller wing, and then I had them custom do the pillars in black and then paint this top in blue.
Really? So this is all fabricated.
All fabricated.
The fabricator.
I pulled this bumper off myself.
Really?
The whole bumper off to get that on.
Wow. How much of a project was that?
Terrible. It's terrible.
How long did it take you that 2 day or 3 days or a
It was,
week project?
Just about a full day.
Yeah, and you put it all back together. It didn't fall off. That's
No, not
impressive,
yet.
right?
I only had three bolts left over.
Wow. I mean, this is definitely a beautiful car. I mean, the paint theme is so cool. Now, what do you call this color?
Rapid blue.
Rapid blue.
Yeah.
All right. Was this a one and done only year paint?
No,
Or do you even know?
No, GM. Yeah, GM. This has been since 2020.
So you can still order it?
Yeah, you can still order this color. Yeah.
Really?
I think it's a five.
Oh, this is interesting. This is how you open the front trunk?
Yeah. So there's a button right here.
Is this the frunk? They call this the frunk like they do the Ford Lightning?
And yeah, if your kid gets stuck in there, there's a little button to get it.
Oh,
out.
yeah, wow.
See?
Wow, pretty cool. Yeah. Guess no mafia dealing with you then.
Yeah,
Dead
yeah.
bodies aren't going to work too well on
I
this
also
one,
put
right?
those little grills in, and I painted them blue to stop any rocks from bouncing up.
Oh, that's nice. That's really nice. Now, how many miles you have on this?
7,500.
Wow. So you've had this, what, now 2 years?
2 years. Yep.
And any issues?
Nothing.
Wow.
Not even nothing.
So this is like the happiness. My theme today on my YouTube channel is called happiness because this is what makes you happy. You got out of bed this morning, and where'd you first go this morning? To the cigars and or the other place?
No, I didn't go anywhere. I just
Came here.
I got it, made the wife and kids some breakfast, and I was like, I'm jumping in the car.
You got to go to ride.
Yeah.
That's your happy factor.
That's what
That's
you
the
gotta
happen,
do.
right?
Yeah, you know.
That's what drives you to get out of bed every day and go to work,
Yeah.
right?
Oh yeah.
So right now for your car collection, you got the Corvette, the Jeep Grand Wagoneer, then you just picked up the 3 Series Tesla.
And I picked up the 3 Series Tesla. Yeah.
Right. Okay. And your next dream is you pick up a Z06.
Z06 or the E-Ray first.
I think the E-Ray. I'd pick the E-Ray. I like that.
So I have deposits on both, and I think my E-Ray, because I'm only 100 on the list on that.
Oh, that's cool. I like it. I watched that video. No, did you see my latest video? I got the power
Is
boost.
E-Ray a electric Corvette or something?
Yeah,
So,
it's hybrid.
It's
Hybrid,
front driven electric, but you still have the frunk. How do they even keep that? It's insane that they still kept the frunk.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't get that far into it.
Oh,
but
man.
here's the thing. I just picked up the power boost. I just traded my Raptor 2022 for
I saw it.
Ford power boost. You saw that video?
I saw you driving on the highway too, letting it drive. And stuff.
Yeah. So
creeping over.
I let go of my Raptor for that, right? But I'm not seeing the 23 miles a gallon. I'm not happy about that. All right, so let's not be focused on me. Let's be focused on you. So at the end of the day, what do you think? You're 2 years away from the Z06, probably.
2 years from Z06, and I'm probably so the E-Ray should come out August this year.
Yeah.
As long as production sits well, I should be putting my build in this time next year.
Wow. So you're probably 2 years away from the next model.
crazy that you even
Corvette.
think about it.
So, but here's a real valuation. So 2 years from now, the E-Ray comes in, and you buy that. What do you think the value of your car is within realm of not high mileage and the condition it is? What would be your guess?
So sticker on this is about 90.
Yeah.
I actually would be happy with even 78 because I think that the market's
Really?
the market's
You're talking
stable.
trade, or you're talking selling your own?
I just should probably trade if
yeah.
I had to.
Right.
But I mean, I don't know, man. The used market right now is all over the map. So.
Yeah, but I think 2 years from now will be a little different story. But here's the thing: the E-Ray, I didn't even look at it. What? That's just probably priced like 100.
No, so it starts at 106.
106
So I'll get the three. I'll get the blue seats again.
Right. Okay.
So I've already kind of like started looking at it. It's probably be about 140.
But here's the thing: what drive? My theme's to happiness day. So you're really happy with this car, but you're thinking you're going to even be happier with the E-Ray. Is that what it's all about?
Yeah.
Because it's going to be faster.
It's
going to be
faster.
better handling.
I think faster. I like. It's got the Z06 body, so it's got the wider body.
Yeah.
Just everything about it.
Okay.
It's got the carbon ceramic brakes, 345 tires in the back, a little bit of everything.
What color would you order?
This color.
Really?
Yeah.
And that'll be available again.
Yep, correct. Well, as of right now, it is.
Are you dealing with Mike Furman over there at Criswell?
No, Scott.
Yeah,
Everybody
okay.
deals with Mike, so I wanted to be different.
Yeah, good. Yeah, no, I know. I gave Harry so much of my
Oh my
money
God, dude.
all through the 2000 years. You know how many cars I bought from those guys? Hummers,
I was laughing because
Corvettes.
you over at
You know.
Coons there, and I was laughing because they were like, "How many this year?" I think you said 33. If I
Yeah,
heard you right.
yeah, it's yeah. Don't follow me around,
No,
right?
I'm staying away from you.
Yeah, exactly right. You'll have a much nicer bank account than I will. All right, we're gonna wrap it up on your. What year is it? 2021.
21, yeah.
21. This is the C8 with the LT3 highest package, Z51 package,
yep.
performance package, and the Grabber. What's it called again? The Rapid Blue.
Rapid Blue, yeah.
Rapid Blue. I'm used to the Grabber Blue
Yeah,
for the
yeah,
for the Ford and everything. It's a beautiful car, man.
Thanks, man.
And I think you've done well, and I think for you, your happiness is just going to be continuing to drive it and to be looking for the next step, which I think is really cool. So I thank you for having my video and appreciate the support.
Yeah, man.
All right, so the C8 guy's letting people sit in his car. Now, Luke right here, look at this. So if Luke looks straight down the road, he's looking at the freaking visor. Okay, so Luke's a big guy, but here's the irony to this. What does Luke drive? We go over here. He drives this Focus RS. I mean, so hey, he's driving a Focus RS, right? So you think that Corvette? You have to say to yourself, how does he fit? How does he fit in that? You know what I mean? But wow, that just shows you.
That's per my counter.
Now, so for you guys, what does this guy have? A fatter head? Does Luke have the bigger head? You guys about the same stature, aren't you? Let's see.
God,
Let's
he's
see.
taller than me.
No, is he taller?
Yeah.
Let me go look.
I think so. Yeah. Yeah, he is.
Oh yeah. So, what are you like 6'6"?
Like 6'4", 6'5".
Yeah, that's.
And so for a 6'4" or 6'5" guy, realistically, this ain't gonna work. Is that right or wrong?
It's gonna be yeah.
It's gonna be tough. I mean, I could probably scoot a little closer, sit up a little more, steering wheel up a little bit.
Yeah. But I mean, but for your Focus, that's not even close to the comfort for you in that car. I mean, right or wrong?
Yeah, and I can scoot the seat back all the way to Focus and can't touch the pedals.
And you're not getting your head hit, and you're not looking at the sun visor,
Nope.
right? That's crazy. Wow, so that's interesting because Corvette's pitch has been for years. The big guys can sit in these cars.
I fit.
I mean, that was the old generation.
Yeah.
But I thought the newer generation catered to the 6'6" guy.
Dude, the C7, my buddy has a C7, when I sit in that, it's way smaller.
Really?
Absolutely. 100%.
Wow.
And I stand by it because, I mean, like I said, if I had to pick the C7, take
Yeah.
the mid-engine out of it.
Right.
Just comfortability, yeah, this.
Right. Yeah, so what's your favorite thing about the car? I mean, what makes you, like, what one thing sticks in your head that's just like, wow, that replaced the Hellcat, replaced every other car?
Aesthetics. Just the way that, I was never even a Corvette guy until I saw how this car looks.
Right.
Just the way this car looks.
Right.
I don't know, man.
But
I don't
the
know.
driving
The
has to be-
driving, I mean, oh my God, dude, the mid-engine, I can go on for days about everything that I love about it.
Right. What about the exhaust note? Do you get the same exhaust note I was saying as you did out of the?
People hate the C8 exhaust.
Right.
I love it.
I'm one of them.
I feel that you.
Right.
The best part is when you're behind it.
Oh,
It
I know.
sounds crazy. It doesn't sound like I don't know. It's different.
Well, that was a separation for me driving the car. I wanted more of that exhaust note
Well,
experience.
people put crazy exhaust on these things.
What the heck is that? Oh, that's
a
a
duck.
horn. That's the
Oh,
horn.
I sound like a bird.
Right. All right, I'll cut it off. That's pretty classic for Luke, though. Wow, that's crazy. So for Luke, I would have to say you really couldn't
you're in
own this
trouble,
car. I mean, would you agree with that? I mean, not that you want it, but you wouldn't even
I could probably.
modify
I'm
something.
sure you could live with it, right? If
Yeah,
you had it.
I
If somebody gave it to you, you'd probably.
Yeah,
live
but
with it.
you know,
Probably move the seat around, find a perfect spot.
We'd have to get
There's
you
a
the
perfect
T
spot
top.
for everything. You just gotta find it.
There you go. How about that, huh?
Is it my
Wow,
Yeah, I'll check it out. What is it?
Yeah. Well, I did a whole video on him last week. Just so you know. All right, so these guys here are the Beamer guys, and I'm having fun at their expense because they're talking about what drives the Beamer attitude, and they told me they went to that they were taught that they're the best drivers in the world. If you buy a BMW, you instantly get a classification of a license that says if you own a BMW, you're faster and better than everybody else, right?
Of course, of course.
Where did that all originate from? I can remember being in high school back
idea.
in the 70s and seeing the first little box BMWs come here, and it was like the big Mini, basically. It looked like a stretch big box Mini, and I was like, "Are you kidding me?"
I mean, hey, it sounds good. I got carbon fiber tips on it, and it's on.
Right. Okay. So, what year is your Beamer here?
It's a 2007.
2007.
328i.
Right. That's neat. I like it. And so, are you the second, third, fourth, fifth
Second
owner?
owner.
Second owner. Really? That's pretty impressive.
Well, the last
So-
one I put all the miles on it, 160. It's high mileage for it.
Right. So this is the 6 inline or 4?
Inline 6, yep.
Inline 6. So that's a beater motor. I think it'll go forever.
Oh yeah, no, definitely. If you keep
Right.
up with maintenance and everything, it's
Right.
But as you can tell, I've actually caught someone keying my car.
Oh my gosh. So there you go. There
Someone
you
scratched
go.
my car because
Yeah, what's
they didn't
that
like
all-
it because I modified the exhaust. So
Oh, wow.
I came to McDonald's and someone
That's too bad.
keyed my car.
Yeah, that's not nice.
Really?
That's bad. Well, yeah, the attitude. So as far as you, what is like your happiness factor in this? What are you planning to do with it besides exhaust? Anything else?
When did that happen?
I want to get supercharger. I want to boost.
Really?
It. Yes. There's an ESS supercharger for it. It's about $4,000.
But that high mileage motor, they would
It's
do.
yeah. At this point, it wouldn't be worth it. But if I had a lower mile engine, I would definitely do some.
Right. And so, what do you think the power would come from that? I mean, what would be your guess?
So I do have some friends that have it. If you tune it and add some small stuff like injectors and
Yeah.
about 400 wheel.
4 into the wheel.
Yeah.
Wow. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
So that's your happy factor.
That's
for
my-
you.
that
For
would be
you
my
right
happy
now,
factor.
your happiness is if you get this thing up to 400 at the wheel, you'd be like, yeah.
Yeah.
Now we got the deal.
Definitely would be. Yeah.
And then you're gonna call your friend here and you want to race him in his 525.
He doesn't want to
so,
race me because
so
my car is super slow.
really,
Oh, yeah,
this is all about the
2.5
look.
liter,
This is a
I
sedan.
love the look
This-
daily because my dad's all into Japanese cars in my whole life. So
Right.
You know, I
So,
got a 1993 Nissan 300ZX convertible.
oh, nice.
Yeah,
300ZX. Oh, wow.
You know,
Yeah.
But it's a lovely car to have. So
Right.
I'll definitely I'll bring it during the summertime. But this is my daily.
Yeah, this is nice. So, what year is this 525?
2002.
2002.
And
And
find the M Sport with the black trim.
Oh, yeah.
Upgrades.
Right.
But this is nice. It's a nice car. I haven't had any problems yet. I probably had it for about 2 months now. So
what about the motor? What motor's in this?
it's a 2.5 liter inline 6.
Do you live in North Carolina?
No, my pops does. That's the thing. So when I go
Yeah.
down to see him,
Yeah.
I was like, I need a car.
Right.
Craigslist, eBay.
Right.
I found one in the area, so.
That's awesome. No, it really is. It's nice. Yeah. And so it's a road car. This is definitely a car.
Road
Just
car.
go down the road and you
I
just
just love how
it
it
just hugs the road and probably gets pretty good on mileage too.
It's very good.
What's the miles per gallon?
It's about, I think it's about 18 city.
Yeah.
I think it's about like
Probably 22, 23.
Yeah, it's high because like I can go 70 and it has the miles per hour meter.
Right.
70 miles per hour cruise control. Put it at 40. I just ride.
Now,
I get from here to Fayetteville, North Carolina, with like a 6.5 hour drive on like half a tank.
wow, that's
Literally
nice.
have
Right.
to.
Right. Now, it's pretty crazy how these things had stick shifts.
Yeah.
You know, that's something. I'm surprised you didn't. I'm surprised that your friend here didn't talk about that. Where's the stick shift?
That's
hey, where's the real deal? Hey, Mr. Beamer guy, where's the real deal? It's supposed to be a stick shift. Automatic. Come on, wait a second, man. The real deal
that's why-
is stick shift. I mean, see that car over
going
there?
electric now.
Is that
No.
Ford? That's a Ford over there. That's a stick
It's so
shift.
hard to find the 328.
Oh
my
my
dad
gosh.
wanted me to get a 328.
Isn't that something? Isn't that's such a sought after? That is very sought after. People want these manual transmissions in these
people?
Beamers.
Well, if people have a manual with them, they'll keep it. I can't find because my dad wanted me to have this generation specifically as the first
Yeah,
one.
right.
and we couldn't. I looked for the manual. I promise I did.
Right, right.
I couldn't get it.
No, I know, I get it because there are people that buy them, they don't get rid of them.
Yeah, no, exactly.
Right, kind of like the diesels. People buy these things in the diesels as well.
So for the first car, I mean, it's
Yeah, it's great.
nice. And I paid for it myself.
Yeah.
My parents didn't do anything. I paid.
That's
for
great, and it's a
insurance.
really extremely safe car too.
It is.
Safety factors,
Yeah,
the
safety
beamer.
factor. It has ABS,
you know,
all that
right.
automatic stuff. So.
Do you ever look at like the build date? You ever look inside? Like, do you know when this thing was actually made?
I think it was.
Where's your? I'm not going to show it on my YouTube channel, but you should have a build date of when this thing was actually made. It's usually inside on the American cars. It's typily usually inside your door right.
You're right in that jam right there.
And so I always am intrigued. And when was that? You know, how old were you? What were you doing in life when that thing was built? So it'd be right here. Right here it is. See it down there? So it's, yeah.
0307.
0307. So in March of 07, which now doing what, 16 years ago. So how old are you?
I was 1.
Holy
1 year old. All right, so it's the birth date on yours. Let's go check it out. Let's see what that one is, huh?
Yeah, so I'm a 06 baby.
Yeah. So that was March of 07.
Oh,
So
yeah.
this thing's coming up on its birthday
Definitely.
in March. You have to put a little birthday cake on top of it, right?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah. So what about this one here?
Is 0901, so 2000.
09, September 01. Oh, wow. 911. Wow. This was a frickin' Twin Towers baby. Yikes. Ooh. Be careful. Be careful, man. Be careful. Say your blessings every time you get inside that thing. All right, where's your birthday? Let's check out your birthday. I'm not going to show your VIN or anything. I'm just curious because you said 2021. It's there. No, it's right there. There it is. There you go. Yep. It's hard to read sometimes.
I have old eyes too. It's not on here.
Yeah, it is. It's in there. It's on there.
So February 21.
February, so it's got a birthday. Happy birthday to the C8. Let's sing happy birthday to the C8. Happy birthday to the Rapid Blue C8, you know.
Yeah, no.
So it's 2 years old. 2 years old. And, you know, it was crazy for us here, ice enthusiasts. If this video would post 50 years from now, wouldn't that be something if this car was sitting somewhere 50 years from now? And some guy found this car, and they're like, wow, I saw this goofy guy YouTube channel, and he has a picture of my car. That car is in my garage. Oh my God. And there's a guy that used to rag the heck out of it. You know, yeah, so, hey, nice. Right.
Yeah.
I'm terrified, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, the silliness here among us. The ice. It is ice out here, isn't it? Looks like you're a little cold today.
My hands.
Yeah. All right.